Wait, how many in particular? Because text message, my text. Banjaran, wanderer, talented, honest. I can go on and on and on.
Give me that.
She finished her panel and she got up and straight came and sat next to
I'm doing some masti and all. I think sometimes when people are so crazy set in a tough story, you know, ulaj.
Yeah. That it was amazing to be shot by a woman because
Like I don't know the difference per se, but full character to some degree. We were thinking about how not necessarily to overtly sexual would like to objectify men or women for that matter, you know.
No, makes sense. Shri Devi fans.
Yeah.
And that was also like, was that you ever discussed Shri Devi films?
No, I didn't. I'm not really sure. I mean, I know that sometimes when I was looking through the lens, I would get chills down my spine. Full circle, and when we were younger, I suppose, I remember Karishma and I would. I love
And you
hair.
worked, also worked with
Which one is, no.
Wow, we are all blanking today. Breaking film because at the end, he just like, she goes in the train and
Yeah.
Shri Devi Anil Kapoor films is a film that Roop Ki Rani Choron Ka Raja. Have you watched it? Costumes and the setting, it's lovely.
No, really, man.
Like, where did you start indulging in
First camera.
Oh, you're a Welham girl.
Everyone in the family comes home to. She's the epicenter of it all. So,
Okay, moving images is good.
you know, and then got an epic education there, not only from the film industry, but
I feel like you found a scholarship. That is the, like, for a cinematographer also, and like you've done so many indie projects as well, right?
And there are kids who come to us and girls who have
Paris film school in Paris and then just
I forgot about
and the worst thing was नहीं पता लाइफ में क्या करना है, आपको जाना है करियर काउंसलिंग.
मतलब क्या है मास कम्युनिकेशन? गाली नहीं दे सकते ना यहाँ.
अरे दे दो ना, मैं तो फक 4 बार बोल चुकी हूँ. Not but yeah. नहीं, I'm like, I feel like with creative, you have to firstly identify the project. Hey, I have nice dimples also. Okay, they go right next to the teeth.
It's so exciting to meet you, sir. But he was very calm.
So it was for a film that he had done with his brother Sohail on the floor, then in talking to me. Okay, and I remember vaguely at the start of the interview, not talking. At the end, full interview, he stared at the floor of Mehboob studio and at most of that shoot. Can't forget him after that.
Absolutely.
Dua, like visual that's coming and
Yeah,
going, which
yeah.
I think is supposed to represent how that person is. You know, one of the things we were talking about last night, and is there a massive difference still in the way?
That's really nice. Like we are like have taken over, whether it's Payal, Kiran.
Yeah.
Just recently, someone won Best Director.
Let's clap. I feel like I was forgotten only.
Hanji.
Like being a cinematographer at the end of the day, is it that from a physicality point of view, people are unsure of whether female cinematographers can do it?
Yeah.
And I remember the cinematographer. So as a woman, sometimes if it's difficult for me to believe,
Definitely. What to say, yaar? You know.
what to say,
And
represent.
you
Yeah,
know,
correct.
or you know, stuff like that. So there's hardly any.
You are lighting for like some early
It's so fun.
location khatam karna hai jaldi.
Yeah.
So fun. I have a calcium deficient. It's going to be such a flop line otherwise. She really did. I'll send you a screenshot.
Yeah, so cute.
She's very cute like that.
Otherwise, I can't.
They also sent back responses.
Yeah.
But Janvi's was like, I'm looking at it happening in real time. The bubbles are not stopping. Manicured, forced. It's just, that is our number one motto. That this
No,
is a
second
special-
time.
Second time I didn't comment.
Yesterday.
I didn't,
I butt dialed you yesterday. By mistake.
And I'm just like, wow, she really wants to like get to know me before the shoot.
I did.
Little bit of flirting along with conversation. What's not to?
Anyway.
So
that
we
was
shall
fun.
not get the commercial's name.
Yeah, of course not.
Of course not. It's very easy to figure out who it is then. Or with that music video or whatever. I feel like that landscape also gave you so much to play.
No, they're like, Neela, it's so cute actually.
Say that properly. Like, what do they come and
Yeah,
say?
this only.
Be cinematographers, younger technicians. You just have that vibe. I didn't say that. I'm just saying I have kinds of prep moments right before.
Came to me. It was not a weird request, but after a shot and all, she came. Of course, ma'am.
And I feel like there are some women who are evergreen girl crushes.
Oh
And I
God.
feel like taboo is anything to be.
There were like hundreds of extras, but she was just blending in with all of them. No qualms, no fan, nothing. Quietly sitting there. I think they.
Morning all over you. End of the schedule, they're like crushing on her.
Oh, but
To crush.
oh,
And I also feel like, also because you're also shooting
That's
them,
true,
na?
that's
I think that's also psychologically it's playing with you. You know, a
Yeah.
coterie of people go to a set and be like, हाँ मैं visit करने आई थी but मैं मदद करूँ क्या lighting में? That is true. But otherwise you'll go, na?
or what I can do or what I shouldn't do. You know.
It's a good question to ask. Like from your contemporaries, like who are cinematographers who you look up to?
Cinematographers in India, and so that bunch is constantly buzzing on.
The director, and you didn't feel like you would get along with them over a long sketch. Correct. No, and that just takes such a toll on your mental health also.
Oh, what
unnecessary. I say money. I want to ask you, do you think this is a woman thing? Because I feel like, and this is just my take on it, I feel like we struggle a little bit with talking. Okay, yeah, we're all trying very hard. Yeah, someone give us lessons on how to just, that's confirmed.
Yeah.
But I think the other lovely thing that we've started to do for each other before we get on a call, so that there's a little bit of like encouragement, and you feel like, okay, you know, my sisters are there with me. Sambhal lenge. Dad help you with your money stuff?
I mean, initially yes. You know, when I had no clue.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's on Jio Hotstar. It's got the entire HBO. You want that money, and that's what you. I don't know if you're a manifestation girl. Do you believe in all that stuff? Manifestation.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I love women openly saying, I'm a witch. I'm a witch. I love it. And this year has to be full of, you know, things. Okay, guys, let's manifest together. Come on, say it nicely like a manifestation person.
I want to.
Could you repeat your manifestation?
I can't do it. I'm feeling shy.
Why?
I can't do it on Instagram.
You are just like, why the fuck did I put up that? It's love it. Pakka beep hoga. Who are you, bro? What
Burger?
the fuck? Who wants anchovies?
No, you get them in Goa.
Anchovies as their period food. The one is burgers.
I love
that sounds
a
slightly
good
more
fatty
relatable.
burger.
Okay, what is your pasandita?
So good. I cook a lot. That's a massive.
Where you learn to cook if you went to boarding? Like it's like
so
therapy.
much fun, and then
I love it. Mamas are special.
yeah.
Anything else that's popping into your head? About
Incredible.
what a dude!
And
Because 110% if we ever have come to the end of I don't even.
season on, how does it work?
And now you want to kiss me also.